Welcome back to Roses and Pages, where every story blooms and every heartbreak whispers. Previously, Ava met the man who would change her life forever, Alex Volkov, cold, distant, but drawn to her. But now, as shadows stir beneath the surface, memories begin to resurface, and nothing will ever be the same. If you think love is gentle, think again. This is chapter 2 of Twisted Love, where pain meets passion. The lake was still, too still, but Ava Chen knew water only looks peaceful on the surface. Beneath it, memories drown. That morning, Ava stood at the edge of the lake behind her house, the same lake she had not visited in years. Something about it stirred a memory, blurred and painful. A gold ring, a woman's scream, cold water, and fear. Meanwhile, Alex Volkov was unraveling. When Eva didn't respond to his text after the party, something in him snapped. He told himself it was just responsibility, just Josh's request. But his pulse said otherwise. Then the power cut. Silence, darkness. And in that moment, Alex wasn't a man anymore. He was a boy again, hiding, watching, powerless as his family was taken away from him. He drove to her house without thinking. Jules stalled him at the door. She knew where Eva was, but she didn't say. Still, Alex found her anyway. In a photography studio, Eva posed, soft light, confidence, beauty, shot by her friend Owen. But when Alex walked in, all he saw was exposure, vulnerability, danger. And then her ex, Liam, appeared. He cornered Eva, touched her arm, said her name like it still belonged to him. But before she could react, Alex was there. Not cold, not distant, but furious, alive, protective. That night, Alex drove her home again, but Eva couldn't sleep. Her mind drifted back to a younger version of herself, who once stood near the same lake before her mother pushed her in, before the world taught her that love can sometimes look like cruelty. The next morning, something changed. Eva decided. If she was going to live under the same roof as Alex Volkov, she might as well understand him. So, with her friends, Brigade, Stella, Jules, she launched a plan. Operation Emotion. A mission to melt the Iceman, to test him, tease him, get him to feel. At the next gala, Eva danced with someone else, just to see what Alex would do. And he noticed. His jaw tightened, his eyes darkened. He wasn't jealous, of course. Alex didn't do emotions. Or maybe he did, just not the kind he could control anymore. And this was only the beginning of the unraveling, because the more Eva stepped into his world, the more his carefully built walls began to crack. What happens when the past refuses to stay buried, and when hearts learn to beat again in the hands of the one person they should never trust? Subscribe to Roses and Pages for Chapter 3 of Twisted Love by Anna Haung, where love is never soft but always unforgettable.